Hi friends, welcome back. We know there are certain things that can lead to your visa denial during the interview. And among these, we have one issue regarding the diseases. In this video, I want to go through the type of diseases or conditions that can lead to your visa denial. But note this, that it is hard for a certain disease to cost you your diversity visa. But there are others that can really make you inadmissible to the United States. The main type of disease that can cause you not to get your diversity visa approved are the diseases that are of public harm. And these are the diseases that can become contagious and can be transmitted to other people. Examples of these diseases that are communicable include tuberculosis, we have syphilis, we have gonorrhea, and we have the Hansen disease or leprosy. Tuberculosis generally causes a spot or the chest spot, although there are other diseases that can cause the chest spot. And once the chest spot is detected and it has been caused by tuberculosis, what happens is that the civil surgeons that did your examination will know what type of tuberculosis you have. You might be having the active one, which means that it can spread to other people, or you might be having the passive one. And the passive means you might be infected by TB, but there are no signs or no symptoms showing up. And this is called passive. And this means that it cannot be transmitted from you to the public. Therefore, once the surgeons have known what type of TB you have, then they will recommend the necessary medication. And you will have to be treated before you return for your diversity visa interview. How will tuberculosis cost you your diversity visa? Once TB is detected in you, there is a period that TB takes to be cured. And this period varies from 3 months all the way to 6 months. And let's say, for example, your diversity visa interview is scheduled in the month of January. If at that moment you are diagnosed with TB, then you are put under medication and it will last from 3 months to 6 months. It means you have February, March, April, May, June, and July. You see, you can get treated and attend your interview within the fiscal year for you to receive your diversity visa. But let's say, for example, your interview is in July and you get diagnosed with TB. You only have roughly 2 months for your diversity visa fiscal year to expire. And that means even if you're put under the TB treatment, the time will lapse for the diversity visa before you get full treatment. And by so, you won't receive your diversity visa. You will have to be put under medication and get treated before you can attend your interview. And if you get treated and you pass through the interview, then you will receive your visa. The other category of diseases that can lead to your visa denial are grouped into 2 classes. The first class of diseases that will cost you your diversity visa is quarantineable diseases. The diseases that can cause you to be put into quarantine. The second class of the disease that will revoke or prevent you from receiving your diversity visa approval is the diseases that have been declared by WHO, World Health Organization, as a public emergency. If any disease has emerged and has been declared as a public emergency, that disease can cause you to get denied your diversity visa approval. And majorly, all those that I've discussed are the different types of diseases that can lead to your visa denial or your visa cancellation. Therefore, if you realize that you are suffering from these communicable diseases, it is the highest chance that you take the necessary measure or the necessary step to ensure that you get treated. The earlier you do it, the better.